Okay, another reaction video that I thought I might do. I wanted to film because I ain't got nothing to do with my life and then wonder where Trump Jr.'s at. So I'm gonna react to this video, and I am in no way throwing anyone under the bus, but my own two grandparents, which one's now in heaven, so she can hear this clearly, and Grandpa. That was now that I'm older and I can speak from an older person, I can speak from an older woman's point of view. I'm 30, so I'm 30 years old point of view. So as a 30-year-old, my point of view is thank you for doing something that my parents cannot do. So this is really quick. We'll just say that. Oh, come on. Can you stop canceling your love? Okay, we don't want to hear a commercial, which I can edit. Okay, yeah, Grandma, you be honest. I don't know why I find myself acting like my younger self when I react to this, but here we go. What's the picture? Okay, this is Kelly and Mark, and they're talking about how Lola walked into the room with each other, and Lola, all grandma, would be me, and you'd be the flat chested one, and I'd be the breast one. See, now that I'm older, I feel like I'm not jealous. And actually, before I turn this on, I will give a backstory. I was staying over at my grandparents' house in middle school, and it was definitely in middle school. I know that. I can't remember exactly like every little detail, but I will tell you, I was staying at my grandparents' house. I don't know what it was, but they would look like they were having some conversation because I went to some school dance and then I came back. I think it was a school dance, and I came back, and that night, what the hell do I hear? My grandparents doing the damn thing to each other in their own house, and I was like, great. They just woke me up doing this thing, and I was I was very like innocently like jealous of it, especially since I think I knew like who was giving me the water under the bridge when we was young, and God, I have a cousin. I think I've mentioned on this channel. I have a cousin named Brandon, and so God was just like, I'm gonna have someone for you that is like Brandon Barone, your cousin Brandon Barone, Brandon Blackstock. So I'm just gonna put it also out there, Kells and Brandon Blackstock, that y'all need to get make a baby. Y'all need to Missy and Brian Lanning, and I will definitely leave that video down below because what they did to fix their marriage and still be in the arts, making music, um, it's definitely meant to be for them to stay together and make it work, because you're supposed to stay together and make it work after you divorce. That's what a lot of celebrities don't know, and that's why I'm gonna leave that video. I will I will leave two videos actually. I will leave um their Draw My Life, Brian Missy Lanning and Brian Lanning's Draw My Life. I will leave that down below, and I might leave, I think it's a song, but it's kind of like bootleg, so I like don't want. I'll just leave their drama life, because I think that it's important for people to learn that if you make a mistake, if you make the divorce mistake, that it's easy to fix. Y'all hear me? So we are gonna get on with this video because I don't want to put any other message out there. Okay.
Well, but we started her day off pretty bad.
Really, Grandma?
I mean, it happened the worst. Again. Yeah. It happened again. Yeah. She knocked. Well, we thought she knocked on our door. What do you mean you thought she knocked on?
I'm just gonna put this out there for Lola Grace Consuelos. I wish that I would have saw my parents divorced when I was 2, and we left Blythe, California when I was 4 years old. So to say that I wish that I would have saw my parents be intimate together like that is a complete understatement, and it is such a complete, like, I wish I would have saw my parents be intimate, because my parents are Ron Magro and Sammy Sweetheart, and better than that, they definitely are the Houseleys here on YouTube. So more importantly, why can't my parents be married like so many couples, like the Houseleys, um Adam and Tamara Housley? That definitely is my parents' initials, I'll tell you that much. But I just want to put the understanding out there that if you are married, you need to show your kids that you love that person enough not to just scare them half to death with stuff like divorce and stuff like that. So, yeah. Okay. Alright. Yep, here we go, Grandma and Grandpa.
What do you mean you thought she knocked on our door? How do you... Did you hear her knock? No, I didn't hear her. Are you telling me now that you heard her knock? I'm saying that she knocked on our door, our bedroom door. Time out. No, she didn't. Well, she opened the door. Is what happened. Is she opened the door, and it was late morning, and it was Father's Day. And I'm gonna be honest.
I'm just gonna stress it again, Lola. Like, you should be grateful your parents even get it on. I never saw my parents be intimate. All I freaking saw my parents do is fight and bicker and complain and just, like, honestly not show any form of love, any form of intimacy with each other. Like, I've seen my grandparents and definitely heard them doing the damn thing. Um, we're gonna leave it at that. More than my parents ever. My parents divorced when I was really young, and we definitely moved up here to Oregon from California when I was really young. At 4 years old, we moved up here, so I am pretty doggone sure that I wish I would have seen my parents be intimate. So we are going to finish watching this video because we are reacting. Just reminding the people what we're supposed to be. Yeah, you be honest. How can they do this though and not invite me and then Trump Jr. on this show? Like, they say in Pretty Little Liars that him and Trump Jr. would be Ezra Fitz and I would be R.M. Montgomery. And they say that we were getting it on pretty frequently. So I don't know. Oh, y'all just be hating. Don't be Democrat. There you go. Oh, okay, Grandma. Yeah, you were going through the motions. Your in-laws. And that also reminds me when I first got here, my foster mom got pregnant pretty early on when I first got here, like 2023. She told us by like early December, late. I think it was early December, early September. My bad. And she told us by early September, that she was pregnant. And now I look back, I'm like, you. But I will tell you this. Yeah, I don't think that my foster parents belong together. I think something else, and that's just all that I'm going to say before I get in trouble. Yeah. Really, Grandma? I'm reacting like I would have back in the day when I was young and in middle school. I'm reacting like that. Because I never opened up a YouTube channel at 13 years old. And around 13 years old was when I discovered YouTube because my oldest cousin, Marcus Brown, if you're watching, please don't leave a bad comment, whatever. I don't think he will. I don't think anyone really of my family watches my YouTube channel because I don't post on like Facebook and stuff like that of these videos. But I don't know where I'm getting at. I'm just trying to talk a lot of my truth here. Really, Grandpa? When's Father's Day is in June? I don't think any one of my family members are born in June. There's July babies. Is my grandfather born in June, Grandma? She on the other side. She speaks to me. Okay? So for y'all people that are like my cousin Jordan Barone, I really don't care if you don't like me calling you out. There's probably plenty other Jordan Barones out there. Um, Let me just say it like this, Joj. See, I don't even remember what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? I don't know. You know.
So she opens the door, and we see the door open, and we're like, "All right, you close the door." You say, "No, I'm being resuscitated."
Grandma, you call me Grandpa. I am in no way saying that you are grandma. I'm saying you remind me of my grandma Wanda Barone, who is a blonde, and my grandfather is a Latino, no different than your husband. Okay, don't take me the wrong way. If anything, they should definitely be looking at me like I'm their daughter, Lola. I'm sure Lola and I would get along great. We got big breasts, that's why.
That's verbatim of what she said. And now we're having brunch. Father's Day. And we're sitting there with my father and my sister and the kids and Lola, and she's looking at us. She's like, and she said, "We're just like everybody's eating. We're eating. We're like, this is delicious. That's delicious." And she's like this. She goes, "You're disgusting." And I'm like, my dad's here. I said, "Lola." She goes,
I never once really reacted towards my grandparents doing the damn thing. The one thing I will do is I push my after hearing them be awake and doing the stupid thing. Um um what was I gonna say? Oh my god, my whole brain lost train of thought. Um I did push my grandfather's what I'm saying, and I think I pushed him out of jealousy. So it was like, why do you get to do that if I don't get to do that with mines? And now it's now Florida. Now today is Florida. So, but yeah, I don't know. This is just reminiscence, nostalgia is what it is.
Lola, she goes, "You guys have no chill. You think you act like you're 20, you're 20, but you're not." And I go, and now I'm still like trying to talk in code because my father-in-law is at the table, and I go, with respect, we weren't in the kitchen.
Grandma, what kind of freaking father-in-law at the time was at the freaking table? He's on the other side. That's me reacting today. Like he's on the other side. Oh my gosh. This is not doing anything for me.
So last night she came. It was funny, whatever. I'm not sure she saw anything, but whatever. It was. I made eye contact with her.
Oh. Oh, really? Really, Kelly? Oh, yeah. Kelly wants to protect her marriage now, but when she went to the Trevor Project, she didn't want to protect anything. Don't come after me, Miss Kelly Ripa, or her husband. No, you don't need to come after people that look to you. No. But, anyways, I'm just saying, who are you giving eye contact to if you was the one that's going to the Trevor Project? The Trevor Project does not protect anybody, let alone itself. Anyways,
Anything, but whatever. It was. I made eye contact with her. I was like, I am having CPR right now. Right. But then at the brunch, the other kids are like, oh yeah, remember that one? Now they all start sharing stories of when they've walked or. I'm like, does anybody not knock in this house? Nobody knocks. Nobody knocks in our house. And Lola's like, I knocked. You can't hear me because you're deaf from exercise class. Which is true.
well, I don't blame you because I'm 30 years old and Jim Jr. has waited too long. And no, you cannot have him. Okay, sister? Oh, Jesus.
Which is true. But anyway, so last night she came back into our room to say goodnight, and the door's closed. We were watching TV, and she comes in, and she's like, hello? I thought come in. She's like, it was like a fire department knock. You know what I mean? It was like boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Oh, poor Lola.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's the end of the video, and my consensus from that is yeah, you should be appreciative, Lola, that your parents don't do horrific things. My dad used to spank us really freaking hard, even in front of his girlfriend, which came after my godmother. Um, yeah, a whole lot of yeah, and then my mom, especially now, well, up until I left November, and y'all know, from the chirping the case video that I recently uploaded. Um, but it's true, like the things I've had to go through with my parents, and like no one should have to go through it. So just be grateful that your parents want to do that. Because I'm 30, gonna be 31 And I have no idea how Drummer's ever gonna see me. I have no idea. So there's that. And thanks for watching, y'all. Like, comment, share, all the fun stuff here on YouTube. And I just love YouTube. Y'all been a great community to me. And make sure not make sure to not feel forced to leave a comment either. Which I think a lot of you, my viewers, understand. So bye. And y'all pray for my grandma Wanda to get resurrected, because I know Mario Murillo, and there's just so many people like him. I know that there's a lot of prophets in California that y'all could have healed me, your 49th president. The is yeah, why are we not healing nobody in my family if I'm God's choice to be 49th? Which I don't think with me there'll ever be a question on that, because I'm too much like Joel Wilson to be just quiet and reserved. We need to, and bottom line is, I'm gonna get off here when I say this, is we need to respect the lambs of this world, because there's a lot of like Joel Scenes and Jonathan Lambs out there that um are quiet, and I'm speaking from me, like um we just we're I'm just a quiet person, and it's really hard for me not to do that and not to be quiet. So thanks for watching, and goodbye. And check the description box, because I'll leave the video I reacted to and the video of Missy and Brian Lanning. You can heal your marriage. I'll put you can heal your marriage, and I will put their video down below, because I believe that marriage is altered and said by God, and it's definitely this photo of love. There you go. So thanks for watching. Bye.